You have an amazing power changing your thoughts, and this can be effortless. We all have a knowing that we all have this fake negative voice in ourselves telling us things that we don't really want to hear. When you just let your thoughts be without judging and just stop fighting against, stop reacting or creating stories. When you accept your thoughts just for what they are, thoughts, nothing real, an illusion that belongs to our imagination, you will only make you real if you trust them, because it's something you truly want. But out of that, there are just random ideas going through your head. Something that helped me was starting talking to myself, trying not to avoid those annoying and insistent thoughts. Wondering to myself, hey, why do you think like that? What makes you feel bad today? Is someone else projecting their pain on me? Is something that I need to heal and it's triggering me? Or am I overthinking? Thoughts and feelings require some attention. They have a reason, because they need you to pay attention to them. But like I said before, don't judge you. Absolutely everything is neutral. And there's nothing wrong with being stressed or angry. It's simply your body expressing to the outside an emotion that comes very internally from within. So instead of avoiding or judging it like something bad, try at least for one day to feel and release those emotions. You can cry, you can write, you can sing, you can do some exercises. Everything is going to help you. You must be patient with yourself. Take a deep breath and just 3 or 10 minutes in silence specifically to listen and attend your thoughts and emotions. Then let them go. You don't have to be stuck in this vicious circle of negativity. So when an intrusive thought comes to you, first you must identify it, because usually they are so annoying and noisy. Imagine yourself in a bike ride. You want to avoid the trees to not to crash with them, but if you're always focusing on the trees, you will end up crashing. So better go your way without paying full attention to others. Go to the path without rocks and trust yourself. With thoughts, it's the same. It's easier to focus on your breathing than to try to avoid whatever that comes to your mind. So when those thoughts comes to you, you know that nothing good is about to come. Try to replace them little by little, being conscious. My mind is in peace. The universe, God, all the source energy is always in harmony with my heart. I'm not my thoughts, or I'm certain mine. I'm more than my thoughts. I accept who I am, and I am faithful to my intuition. I'm always in peace. This affirmation is going to help you lead. Or you can write it. So when you start to write it, just your subconscious will begin to believe it as if it was real. You can also grab a notebook and write everything you think, like everything, like it was your last relief and nobody else is going to read it. So why it is important to meditate? This should be so essential as eating or drinking water. And this doesn't mean that you should move to the loneliest place in the world or the mountains to become an enlightened master. But it's actually a good idea, living in the trees, I don't know. When we talk about meditation, we're focusing on a thing. So just one thing to release negative inner voice. Many times without realizing, we meditate. When we read, we exercise, clean, study, because we blur everything only to focus on one single thing. But you can practice this in the traditional way, which is sitting in silence. Sitting in silence to become an observer. Our feelings, emotions, ideas, sounds, memories. Let your imagination be, but don't stop it. And don't let it control you. Do not judge the ideas that arise from this, neither the images or emotions. Just observe them without giving them a label of good or bad and excuse nothing. And eventually, you'll realize that these adjectives are an illusion, which only makes us suffer. Unconsciously, without trying, you will begin to practice compassion for your thoughts. And they can harm you unless you let them harm you. Be understanding with yourself. Do not reject whatever comes to your mind. Don't try to fight it, just ignore it. It's like saying, do not think in a cat. Obviously, you will think in a cat because the brain understands this way with affirmations, not denials. And our mind is a powerful tool to create, to organize, to structure, incredibly creative and smart. So there are different ways to practice meditation, such as concentrating on your breathing, your heartbeat, sensations of the body, imagining yourself in a relaxing and pleasant place, relaxing from head to toe, releasing and removing stuck energy from each one of your muscles, and many others. If this is your first time and you want to start getting into it, I'm going to give you some easy tips. So tip number 1, you can start with small time lapses of 5 or 10 minutes. There are videos on YouTube and guided meditations apps for beginners, and they're very good and effective actually. Then gradually increase. It really depends on your goals. So the next one is search for binaural sounds or high vibration frequencies like 4 to 3 Hz, 3 to 3 Hz, 5 to 8 Hz. There are countless videos and audios. Also, you don't need to be in a specific position. As long as you're comfortable, it's fine. Number 4, make sure you don't have distractions or a lot of noise, especially your cell phone or TV, even people who might interrupt your focus mode. So because if you don't have much practice and there is noise, you won't be able to concentrate properly. So try to do it when you are alone in a quiet place. If you want, you can put in high frequency healing or love music. Also setting yourself with candles, incense, essential oils, and even campfires, which I really recommend you because fire is powerful. It helps you to transform your thoughts yourself. The last one is be patient. There will be days where you want to meditate or you will be busy and totally forget about it, but don't give up. Be persistent and listen to your body. There are times where you just want to sleep and that's fine. Don't give up on the practice. Short meditations can also be some of the best, so do not compare your progress with others. Meditation is a skill that is learned and improved. If you start now, you will also have wonderful benefits. So be consistent and stop with perfectionism. There is no perfect routine. When you get tired from work or studying or taking care of your children and you just want to rest, where if you organize your day correctly, you can always take a moment for yourself. Also, you will feel motivated because you're not always doing the same thing, and you will be excited for trying something new. We all have something special, like writing, could be singing, finances, science, drawing, cooking, exercising. Whatever you like to do, take a few minutes for it, or at least a day off. This will help you to connect better with yourself and your intuition. It is a way to know yourself and know exactly what you want. And if you don't know it yet, you have a huge list from the universe. Believe me, you don't need too much. You can start from now and then you realize if you enjoy it or not. Try to dedicate time to something that fills your soul, even if it's small. If you really want it, you can do it. Thank you so much for watching.